Shout out to the most high God. Yes, we Yahweh all day. Twerk. Ain't no problem on my list. I speak different like the dress. When a Christian says a dress, stay the dead. Watch your lips, guys. Smoke when we kiss. Low love zone.
Outside Bane.
I done made it a long, long, long. But they over victim of drugs we abuse. He went to heaven, got emptied the tomb. No oxygen, got the air to the dome.
And here's Bancaro on the court for Orlando. Wagner and Bancaro, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and...
Ain't no glitch on my wish, but it's frozen.
Blah, 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 blah. We don't blah, blah, blah.
You can talk with God. We don't blah, 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 yeah.
And it's the Magic with the ball. And so in the game for the Magic, Wagner is in the front court alongside Bancaro. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bane. And it's Dawkins, and it's the center filling out the middle. Now, here's Bancaro. Just 5 to shoot. Suggs. And the rejection by MP.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP, registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and he's got a story for us. An update, Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Cleveland played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple double, a reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but don't try.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he...
Blah, 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 yeah.
A minute 58 left in the third. They've got Aaron Gordon. MP is out there with Anthony Black. And it's Buffkin in at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Dawkins. He has 7. Pass to Suggs.
I'm calling. Oh, I'm calling. It's calling.
Now, Suggs, he has yet to score. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So on the floor for Orlando, the guard pair form will be Suggs and Bane. Wagner is in the front court alongside Bancaro. And it's Dawkins in at the center. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP, registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple double. And with the flashy numbers he put up...
It's all about my best friend.
Why sign an artist that was
1 minute left in the third quarter. Setting the floor for the Magic. Desmond Bain is out there with Miller. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Dawkins in at the 5 down low.
What do you say?
How is that the truth? When these rappers pushing money, sex, and murder on our youth. Labels put it in our face, now we all got it on loop. We all streaming the songs and these rappers riding in committing these rappers don't know their voice. You cancel for speaking out, it's not like they got a choice. They see what happened, yeah, even that on the Rolls Royce. It ain't you save money and all the elites rejoice, huh?
There's a minute left in the third quarter. They've got MP. Anthony Black is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Buffkin in a 2-guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now, here's Bain.
You should see where they spend their money. We need a change now. Price will come back so don't we love. But if you are like, we don't got to get paid.
It's opportunistic. Yeah, I got people to feed.
1 minute left in the third quarter. On the court for the Magic, we've got Suggs. Miller is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Richardson in at the 2-guard. Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Orlando.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Alston. And again! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, BA. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Dawkins pass to Bain. Suggs outside. Will it go?
They just distract. Burn down cities if the police shoot somebody that's black. Y'all don't care about the reason it happened, cause they hide the facts. And once they have your emotions, they manipulate the stats. No justice, no peace, until everything collapses. But you still listen to black people getting killed in these traps.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. On the court for Orlando, they've got...
And so here is Orlando. On the court for Orlando, we've got Jalen Suggs. Desmond Bain is out there with Miller. And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard position.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Outside Bain. Here's Dawkins.
Drop that verse. Please don't give me feelings, give me chop that verse. Drop that verse. Drop that verse. Romans 2:6, you judge according to your works.
Stolen by MP. Launches a 3.
Chapter 6, then it's gonna hurt. Number 3, God's word, nothing will work. I don't care about your scholars, I don't care about your theology. Colossians 2, not before philosophy. Don't be following Jesus, cause you follow mythology. Are you following Christ, some man? Don't use idolatry. God, ranks and do no purpose, no denominations. The Bible says do not rely on politics.
Now, here's Richardson. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bain. Here's Dawkins.
Speak truth and y'all turning the song. Saying the thing at all. See the evil was spoken at all. Know that you bound to get seen through the fall. Y'all preaching things as I scripture at all. The worst is I can't associate with y'all. That's the evil, but then know what it's called.
I don't do this big and solid. Stop that verse. Hey, hey, stop that verse. Hey, hey, stop that verse.
Hey, hey, please don't give me feelings. Give me something.
Orlando with the ball.
Hey, stop that verse. Hey, stop that verse. Hey.
Payne surveying the D. The three from Suggs. The Warriors pull it in. From deep, MP. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back after this word.
They don't want to see it.
Makes some changes. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Pajemski comes in for Johnson. And MP subbed in for Bufkin. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's MP. That's the Warriors 5. Good! Another from three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, BA. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
That's to Maggette. Here's the three. Warriors with the rebound.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Pajemski. From deep, MP. Another one falls. Amazing. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, it's obvious what they discuss at halftime. Let's pound it inside until they stop us.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint. They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Orlando has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. And it's Wagner missing. Now the Warriors win it. They're on a 16-7 run.
Don't steal.
Don't bear false witness, keep it real. And never hit me, brother, matter how you feel. Without work, yeah. You don't hustle, you ain't getting the bread. You live by the gun, you would die by the lead. Do a dumb thing, get a dumb reward, it's your head. It's like what you know.
I ain't gonna be fat. I ain't gonna be fat.
Running out of grace, you might get what you're owed. Okay. Don't follow weak.
Robinson in the post. Here's Maggette. Aaron Gordon is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's MP. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Banchero. 6 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. The three from Payne. The rebound by Alston. All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, BA. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Here's Gordon. Back to MP. Golden State needs to get off a shot. There's the triple. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by MP.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
The shot by Pajemski, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That
follow the women. Y'all think it's freedom to suppress. I'm trying to follow God, but they want to see me slipping. They don't want to see me winning. They say, pressing waiting for some $1 million. I'm just seeing things different. They got everything. I'm here, they got everything. Let's go. Trying to follow God, but they want to see me slipping.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. And so in the game for the Magic, running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. Banchero is out there with Dawkins. And it's Maggette in at the point.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
One team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double. It's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the basket by MP.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Maggette. Basket's good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
We see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just fishing for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of...
But this what happens when you walk a narrow road. They say pressing you too harsh and you too cold. I'm preaching God's word the same way that it's told. And I serve God and money, one of them you gon' despise. If rulers think they winning, but warriors on the rise. And they know that I'm protected, I got the armor of God. And I never compromise, and I won't apologize. You can look me in my eyes if you think that I'm surprised. And they trying to cancel me, but look how I beat the odds. When you seek the kingdom first, then God will handle the rest. But you add it to the word, do you serve God or yourself? Hey, and I ain't turned down yet, wait, I let you get your breath. I'm experienced to the test, on the 7th day I rest. You haven't gave your life to God, that's probably why you depressed. Turn away from these pagans and turn to God so you'll be blessed. And they came to see some Christ that they gon' fold. The ones that didn't let their lives pay gold. Favorite Christian rapper, we used to have it so. Look what happened, Satan came in and got sold. And I made them go, let them go. This what happens when you walk a narrow road. Let's take Christ and you too hard and you too cold. I'm preaching God's word the same way that it's told. Never fold, never fold. I'ma stand 10 toes and I never sell my soul. Never fold. never fold, never fold, never fold. Never stand 10 toes, and I never sell my soul. I never sell my soul.